Okay, good morning or afternoon or evening to whoever you are, whoever decides to watch this video or stream. So, yeah, right now, I have been working on a Skyrim mod of mine, which I kind of left untouched for 2 years. So, as I mentioned in a previous stream, I was getting back into Skyrim and trying new mods. And for a couple of days, I have been working on this mod of mine, updating it, remaking most of the code. I was doing a review of the code and I realized that there were several very bad bugs, so I am working on that. Um, and yeah, I feel I already finished phase one of this reworking of the code, which means um, I finished the code I was trying to make. Phase two will be to actually test it to see if it actually works, and fix everything, debug everything to check if that is working correctly, and maybe add a couple new things if I see fit to do that. But yeah, and because of that, I decided to do an update to another mod that is not mine, but I usually do that. I usually uh, like to upgrade or do changes to other mods to better fit my Skyrim load order, my Skyrim build, and yeah, I keep those private because of course I will need permission for the mod author to upload those changes, and most sometimes is not that is not possible, so I just keep those changes to myself, just to make my Skyrim work a little better, a little smoother, like fixing incompatibilities, some things like that. So yeah, display. So yeah, right now what I am doing here is to update the mod weight morphs. Weight morphs. This mod it has not been updated since I don't know, 2017, something like that. So there were a lot of new CBB sliders that were missing. Sliders that I am using for my um, body slide preset for chubby and skinny body builds. So yeah, I am doing an update to that in this mod, so I can recreate those profiles in weight morphs and see my character grow or get smaller in real time in Skyrim. Very very cool, kind of neat mod this is. So yeah, changes. Well, this is the biggest problem. I have a list. I mean, the mod has a list of all the sliders it supports, which is relatively big. But the sliders that were missing from here all the way up here, all of these sliders were missing. So yeah, I counted 51 new sliders, which I need to add the same functionality as the other sliders. So yeah, I have been doing that. I want to finish this today, Right now, I use the definition for the sliders. I still need to add the actual morph, the code for do the morphing in real time for every single one of these sliders. I'm going to try to see if I can speed up this process, but it doesn't seem like it can be done right now. So yeah, okay, wait a minute. Let me check on something real quick. Uh-huh. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't nothing bad. Okay. So yeah. Next step in this modification is this code is where the morphs from the slider are applied to the body in real time. So I need to update or to add the refs for the properties for the new sliders I added here. So every single line of this in this part has a reference to a very specific slider, so I don't think I can optimize the code. I need to do it by hand one by one. I might I could create a script to do it for me, but it will take some time. So I don't know. Just do it by hand. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, save, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and so on and so forth. I think I am almost halfway through. Halfway. So yeah, I think will be relatively quick. What? No. Save. I hope I am not skipping one of them or doing duplicates. Nah, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, only a few more. Spread, golf, calf, back. I don't know actually why I am adding muscle related mod sliders morphs, but I don't know. Maybe someone will find a way to use those sliders in very creative ways. So just adding them. Better to have them than to not have them and need them. So yeah, okay. Looks like I did not make any mistake. Everything looks okay. I still need to update the string references for the sliders, which it might be a little problem. Okay, let's see what to do. Let's move this right here. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have around here as kind of a list for the names. Yeah. Okay. So let's check. Let's check. Manila low. Okay. Manila high. Always shape. Okay. 7B upper. No, lower. Lower, yeah. Upper. Okay, let's just copy this one and copy it right here. New SH symmetry. This one. Converage B2. Converage. I don't know. Side shape. Side shape. Press side shape. Press side, yeah. Under depth. Under depth. Press V2. Press V2. Okay, pull V2. V2, V2. Nipple squash. Squish, squash. 1 and 2. Puffy. I feel we need some music. Let me see. Music. Music. Let's see something. Maybe copyright free. I don't know if this one has copyright. Shout out to Ghost Data. Pretty cool music he composes. Maybe too low. Yeah. Okay. This hopefully makes things a little less boring. Yeah, okay, where are we? Shy. Okay. Shy. Thick. Dew. Invert. Tip. Yeah. navigator B2. Yeah. Rips more B2. Yeah. Back valley, back wing, navel. But saggy. Breast, narrow, dimples, underfold, 7B leg, 7B leg button, outside thick, inside thick, FB thick, legs, use legs, yeah, use legs. Leg spread. Knee together. Calf FB thick. Muscles. Back. More abs. Arms. Legs. Hip curve. Hip narrow. EMP hip. Armpit. Belly. Okay, those ones are really important. Basic when you are building a chubby character. So yeah, down fat, side up fat, side down fat, belly under, and okay, this is different. Crotch gap, okay, yeah. Actually, it took me a lot less than if I would have written a script to for it to make it for myself. So that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, it was kind of fast. It feels like spending a lot of time just copying and pasting, but it is quick. Nothing to worry about. Okay, this is the first step. First step is done. I successfully added the references for the new sliders and added the applying the morphs for those sliders. But we also need to add the configuration for those sliders in the MCM menu for this mode. So we need to check for that file. Where is it? Okay, there is MCM. Okay. And again, I need to add references for the new sliders here. We should not have any much trouble for that. So what I can do is maybe copy from here, copy all of this, and paste them here. So we don't need this, we need that, and we also need to add the first 3 letters. So what we can do is replace this, or this will be E and T, and then underscore my. Replace my mold, my vanilla, my mold vanilla. Yeah, everything looks nice. Again, for every single one of the 51 new sliders. There you go. And then we need to remove this here. We don't need that. So we find and replace to nothing. Replace. Everything looks good. Yeah. Now we have the references for the configuration sliders for these morphs. This is only the first step. We need to do a lot more of work for that to actually, for example, we need to add this code for every single slider. For example, we have this for my mod Victorso, slider dialog value with the original value we have here, slider value default value, dialog range, dialog interval. Actually, I don't like that range. It should be a little higher. For example, in this other mode, where is it? Okay, the range is from -2 to +2. Interval is okay. Yeah, we should fix that. We need to have a little more room for applying morphs. For example, I have this preset I downloaded from the Nexus. Very nice preset. I recommend it. You can search it in the Nexus. And this preset, and that is something very common if you have experience working with body slide. Sometimes you want to go beyond the 100 value, or sometimes you want to go lower than -1. Another example is this one, which, if I remember well, has something like 160, something like that. Let me search for it. It was 60, was 40? No, it wasn't there. Maybe no, it's not this one. Okay, yeah, it's okay, yeah, I made this one myself. So yeah, we should be allowed to go beyond 100 because sometimes it's needed, and yeah, so we need those ranges to be updated. Should not be a lot of trouble. Just let's see all of the references. Yeah, slider option. Okay, we have this one. On option slider open. Slider the area of the value, the other range. Okay, no more. Okay, there you are. Set dial. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Just check on that. Oh, okay, yeah. I was mixing things up. Yeah. Here is this one. This is weird. Is this jumping on me? I think it's jumping on me. Alright. Yeah, my bad. I didn't notice the cursor was jumping back up. Yeah. So there is only this section right here which need to be updated. So we can only just okay, from this one search this, which is exactly the same for every single one of them. Fine, and just replace it with 2. Let me just say this because I just want to count how many of them are there. So we have 174. I mean 174. Okay. Just so then replace all 154. Yeah, it was okay. So now all of them are updated for what we want. Let me do another, I don't know if it's needed, but I want to be sure the changes were only applied to body morphs and not for other values. For example, max weight, mean weight, speed. Okay, those look good, everything looks okay, and now I think we can just add the functionality for those sliders. For example, for this value we have this section, but we also have this part and then this other section. So I need to add in those three, I need to add the new 51 sliders or 51 morphs to all of these 3 different sections. Yeah. Shit, that's a lot. But yeah, what can we do? I guess I can try doing the same thing I did for the other file. Let's just clone this to the other view. Move this for this section. Yeah. Just copy this 51 times. This should be our own slider reference. Same with this. What else? Yeah, there is only those 2 changes, so let's just copy this. that will be 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Copy this, and then we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and then just one more, 51. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's just add a bookmark here, then also tag it. Never forget to tag your own modifications. You don't know when you will need them. Yeah, so how do I approach this? I need to copy by hand, one by one, all of this to paste them here, and then I need to also copy these ones by hand and paste them here. Yeah, I mean, it should not take me more the time that it took me to do the previous copy-paste work, so should not be a lot of trouble. What I am thinking is how, if there will be a problem with the MCM page loading all of these options, because there will be quite a lot. I mean, we are adding 51 new sliders to that menu, so hopefully there is no limit for that. I hope. I mean, I think this mod has a lot more than that. I feel like they have a lot more, but let me see. For example, this one has 52 actually. From 179 to let's see, is minus, yeah, those are 23 plus all of those plus all of those. I don't know, I feel they are more than 51, so yeah, we should not have problems, I hope. Okay. Yeah, well, I have 20 here. I have real life stuff to do right now, but I want to keep streaming this. This is a good idea. I feel like I need to do this in order to have a recorded reference for the change I make. This kind of thing, the changes I make from coding in Skyrim and that this kind of mods, for future reference if something goes wrong or I need to debug something. This recording this might help me better remember what the fuck I did with those changes. Yeah, this is the first time I do this, so I don't know. I hope it works. I hope it's helpful in the future. And also, if any person can find this video, I hope it helps them understand a little better how modding or creating or modifying scripts in Skyrim or other Bethesda games with the same engine, how all of that works. Is I mean, I think you need to have at least basic programming knowledge, but just by reading, I feel just by reading you can get the idea of what all of this is doing, or just do what I do, check on other people's code, other people's mods, try to understand them, and use them as a reference for your own changes. I think that's the best way to start creating new code and keep like maintaining the standard of the code. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I will finish this now. I hope I can get back soon. So yeah, goodbye.